thing is going to be pretty big and pretty squaz in here. So I'm trying to measure it up. See if I can get the sizes. What's going on, guys? Corey from iRock Z Nation 87. I have a 1987 iRock ZL1, which is going to be LSA swapped, of course. If you didn't know, now you're about to know. But currently, this is what I have. LS2 swap right now. That's going to come out pretty soon, actually. Anyway, don't you just hate it when your neighbor cuts grass, disrespects your car, and just puts grass on the side of your car, just completely disrespects it? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going through right now. What this video is about this. Now, what we are going to be installing is this. Take the bars off, want that bar off, install that. Get back with you when I have it out and I have that bar off. Well, it's out for me for future reference, and anybody else, I'm gonna have to make it drill another hole. Because remember, I'm pushing it up for the supercharger. Probably will be like around like right here, more in because of the supercharger. My little thing that I want to say for future reference, a little bit of oil in the bolts so they don't rust. It's kind of rusting. Kind of want to put oil in all of my bolts, and everybody else, put oil on your bolts. They shouldn't make rust like that if you put oil in them. Okay, we're going to put this in here. Pretty much I'm going to move some of that stuff on the side. I'm gonna just try to ease that on here. I don't have any way that you guys can see, but I sit you guys like, let me get my thing. All right, guys, this should be fine right there. At least I hope. Actually, let me move this over here. And because the way it's sitting, it's a snail with a rock clothes. Rappers got the money, but I got the dough. If you see Obama, tell that man I said hello. Boom like a dice. Boom like a dice. Boom like a dice. By the way, while I'm doing this, check out what's going on with the LSA. While I'm doing this, check out with the LSA here. And by the way, for those of you who are asking how's that porting job going, I did a little bit. Gotten a lot of the stuff out. All that stuff. She was asking about that port job. It's coming along good. I can at least put my hand in there. I still got to get around the edges to be 102 millimeters. I gotta make the rest of this come in. Like I have to, it has to be like a curve here. Yeah. They're asking about how's the port job going. Port job's going kind of good. Also cleaning the top of the cylinder as well. About to take it apart soon. For those of you asking, LSA is starting to come out great. Wait till put the long tube headers on here. That's it. Just put the long, take that out and put this in here. Porting job's coming along good. Still waiting for the lid. Porting inside of here. Porting inside of here. Yeah. Little by little. Those of you who are asking, what's going on with this LSA? Yep. So it'll look a lot better. So with everything in here, that's what I was vlogging with before. Porting job so far. Mind you, every time I port it, I put it on here. I'm gonna be disassembling that, breaking that down. I'm not gonna film it. Our guys already know the whole thing, but when it comes down to here, it's the heads and so on and so forth. You guys should automatically know what goes. If you look online, you just look up LS swap teardowns. You can see it. So I'm not going to be the person that does a tear down. That's going to be tore down. But yeah, this is starting to come out nice. I got to get the condenser cap to put up here. If this doesn't work, at least I know it fits, it works. I don't have to worry about this ugly space, ugly hole that was there that was bothering the freak out of me. I still have, like, I had to feng shui this a little bit. This, for some reason, this is sitting on a harness, which is all taped up and loomed up and not to worry about anything. It's the fact that this is still sitting on the harness. I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do. I don't like that there because I don't feel the shoot there. Maybe if I can make a block like this. If I can make like a plate block off of, block it here. So in case the fuel shoots out, it won't hit on that. A little block plate or something like that. And make a little bracket here that hangs down, that bolts up to this, seats like this. And as far as this, I gotta cut this down, cut that. I bought it too long anyway for the swap, so I knew I was gonna have to cut it eventually. That's not a problem. Pull it off first and then cut it and then reattach it. Same size, it'll work just as fine and be nice, just as sleek. And as you can see down here, let me put on the light for you guys. I still have it so the wires are not touching the header. Still gotta move it over a little bit more. There's no wires touching the headers, not even for the starters. So yeah, I'm trying to make this build as clean as I possibly can. Yeah guys, I'm trying to make this as clean as possible as I can. As I said before, figure out something to shield part where it was broken off here, because when I pulled it out from the other one of the previous videos, I was working in the sun, I was working in the heat, it was like 95 degrees, the sun was beaming on me, and I had wasps around me with no wasp spray. When I get stung, I get in hives and it's hard for me to breathe, so I guess you could say I'm allergic to wasps. Yeah, I had all that going on. Push came to shove. I gotta get this out of here. I gotta get this out of here. I'm like, there was like a wasp nest. I'm right here pulling. The wasp nest is right there, like literally right there. Oh, not this area, but this how far it was from me. And I was like, I gotta get it off. I gotta get it off. So push came to shove. I got the ratchet and like just started just yanking it out and pulling it. And that's how I broke some stuff on it. So now we have AC. Like I said, we're prepping the LSA swap for AC. So now I gotta put this over here, bolt this back up. For temporarily, I'll keep it there. But remember, I gotta move this up an inch. Actually, technically speaking, it's hard to do this with one hand, because you gotta measure the center of the bolt. On the center of the bolt, it's not going to zoom in clear. You got to measure from the center of the bolt to the end of the thing. Oh, like so. I am 1 inch and 5/8, and over here, center of the bolt, I am 2 1/4. I put it on here a little crooked anyway. I thought I had the measurements right, but I didn't. You can see the little bend there, that's why it's bending. This shore is going to be put back the right way. It's going to be a little bit farther down, and it will rest the shore right here. Sit like this. When I get the ZL1 lid will come up right here, and it'll start to form right there. So I have a lot of clearances when it comes down here. It'll sit over this and over that. I might just use this tube, because that tube's a little bit bigger since this is a shorter tube. But yeah, that's what I wanted to put in today, the installation. Yeah, it looks like it's on a tilt. Let me fix that. It's on a little tilt because of the wiring harness. So give this video a big old thumbs up. I'm going to, while you guys are sitting in your street cars hot as all, I don't know what, I'm going to be sitting in my car with AC cooled off with a yeah, packages are coming. As a matter of fact, they're already here. Some packages are in the house, and depending upon what's going on, that should be the next video. If not, it should be the following video. If not, it should be, yeah, it should be the following video. So hopefully you guys stay in tune, and hopefully you guys will subscribe, because we're going to keep them coming. So for people saying that it doesn't cost money to make content, for automotive YouTube channel, it does. I don't know if it comes time for people doing some stupid stuff like, you know, like ah! Like that, or me like be standing in the car backing up full speed and me doing a jump and see if I can jump through, or see if I can slide up. I don't know, and I get hit and I get 15 feet away, and you got, next thing you know, you got beep, you got that meme. You make millions off of that, but this is an automotive YouTube channel. Yeah. However, like I said, TZ Nation as a whole, there's life adventures. This channel is strictly not about cars. I rock Z Nation. When you see the intro, I rock Z Nation 87. Specifically about this car, this build. TZ Nation as a whole, I could be doing anything. You never know. I could be doing anything. It could be this and something related. It won't be just this related. It'll have a lot of things, as you've seen. And there will be a Terminator Cobra Nation as well for Mustang. I'm gonna make that. Each thing has its own separate section on this channel. So TZ Nation as a whole, TZ Nation is a whole, and then you have iRock Nation 87 as a branch, and you got Terminator Cobra Nation as a branch. Yeah, so, and then you have life adventures fall underneath this of gaming. So once I figure out how to make an intro for the games, I'll make an intro for that, and that will be underneath life adventures. Stay tuned. When you should already know what it's about when you watch the intro. When you watch the intro, I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be about the Camaro this time. I'm trying to let you know what it's going to be about, so that way, if you don't want to watch this build, if you want to watch the Mustang per se, you want to watch the Mustang, you don't have to watch this video if you don't want to. It automatically saves you time, and I'm trying to make sure everybody's happy here. And I'm like, oh, another Camaro thing. You don't have to watch all that. You're gonna see the intro like this. Oh, it's a Camaro video. Go to the next one. Or if I'm playing the Mustang and you're here for the Camaro, not the Mustang like this, you're like, oh my god, it's this Mustang thing. Like, you don't have to watch that. You can see the intro pop up, like, oh, okay, this is for the Mustang. I'll wait till the Camaro video. It saves you time. It saves you time, and it's I kind of have a little bit of OCD, but yeah, that's, I kind of wish Nick, well, I hope Nick does it like that too, because it's a lot better, and not just completely eliminate the Qatar-Mageddon ZL1 name. Muscle Car channel, link is down in the description below of who I'm talking about. Best friend Nick. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I've been talking to you guys' ears off enough. It's time for me to stop that. So if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Keep it TZ all the way to the end, guys. This is looking awesome. Sorry about the pollen. It's been really bad this year. Yeah. Love God. Keep guiding her first and foremost, because without God, none of this stuff is even possible. Keep it TZ Nation. Keep it true all the way to the end, guys. Keep guiding her first and foremost. Take care and have a great night. Have a great night, guys. Bye!